Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to go through an episode about Shane and what I do. Just so you know, I'm Shane Orr, Tia's husband, Tia's coach, and all-around good guy. Today I'm going to go through a training day of what I do. Don't necessarily recommend it if you want to be a high-profile athlete, but if you want to be average, come take a look. Take 3 of how Tia and Shane met. Tia and Shane met, well, I'm not going to do third person, but we met many years ago in Australia. Believe it or not, we are Australian. We met in a small town called Weipa, and I first laid eyes on Tia at a triathlon. She was doing it individually, and I was in a team. I had 2 legs to do. I had the bike and the run. So as I was on the bike, waiting for my swimmer to come out to tag me so I could get on my bike leg, I was starstruck by Tia coming out of the water first. I saw her come out of the water. She did a traditional head bob. I think we've seen it all happen before, where she'll just shake each side, get the water out of her ears. Very, very Baywatchy. If you haven't seen Baywatch, don't worry. I'm sure we'll insert some form of slow motion of Tia doing it here. Okay, so then what happened was she got on the bike and she got a bit of a head start. As I waited for my guy to tag me, my game plan had changed. Originally, obviously, I wanted to do very well for the event. New game plan was to catch up to Tia. As you could imagine, as I got onto the bike leg, I never saw Tia. Tia got away, so then I knew it came down to the run leg. I knew at one point we had to go around the marker and then return for the finish line. So it was up and back style of run. So I knew then that there'll be one moment that we will cross paths. So as the event carried on, as the run began, I knew it was at any moment I could pass Tia. So I remember telling myself consciously, look strong because she could be coming around the bend or she could come around at any moment. Just look awesome. So as the run went on, fatigue certainly kicked in. I started looking down at my toes just for a split second ago. I can't maintain this upright position of looking relaxed or looking in control. So I thought I'd just take a couple seconds to look down and kick a few stones or walk almost. And then from the distance I hear this, keep your chin up, you're almost there. And then when I looked up, it was Tia. Tia cheered me on at my weakest. So really that's when she first noticed me kicking stones. Anyway, to fast forward a little bit, I was mortified. She obviously didn't notice me at that point, but that's when we first laid eyes on each other. So I get asked a lot how I became Tia's coach, and to be honest, it came organically. I started by helping her in her training when she was training for athletics, and what that consisted of was just holding a stopwatch. She'd run around the track, and then obviously I'd press start and stop. That's where it all started. And as it evolved or changed sports, my role would certainly evolve as she went on, So I never anticipated being the coach of the fittest woman on earth, nor did I imagine being the coach for an Olympian or a gold medalist for the Commonwealth Games or anything like that. My whole intention was just to help her provide support the best that I could. And if that's what she wanted, then I'll just certainly join in on that. It's certainly been a fun ride. It's allowed me to do the hobbies that I like, and as you can see, I can play PlayStation for 4 hours at end. So there's perks in it. And now fast forward a couple of years, I find myself living in America, which I never thought in my wildest dreams that would happen. It's been a crazy, almost 20 months now living in the States. It's led me to the point where I'm fortunate enough to train the fittest man on earth and the fittest woman on earth. So that's Matt Fraser and Tia-Clair, Toomey/Orr. Hey, can she do that?
Sorry.
This is mine. Your next episode. Now back to me. Let's not give them all the credit. Let me show you a bit of what I can do. Let's go.
Listening?
shaking your tape deck. Don't wreck, head banging in the Tesla, that's breakneck. On the road, up pretty fat, women in fat checks.
Attention.
Last test, is it true that you ain't with Taz? Yes. Turn up the bass, now go. I need the whole earth to hear my flow. Yeah. Act like you know. 1, 2, 3, we been here before. How it get so dark, that dumb when you get too small. Getting high in it and pour contact high for my that score. Sun, rain, dropped on them cheeks, so I need change. Break the chains, like a phoenix, I rise out of these flames. No more games, beauty is pain, so I take aim.
How's my training different to Tia's? Depends on the season, but yeah, for the most part and more recently of times, my training is a lot different. I generally just start with a generic sort of warm up like they would do, and then I just break away and do more isolation and just sort of traditional couplet style CrossFit stuff. It just keeps me ticking over, thinking about other alternatives they can do, like with isolation style of training. For me, I get to sit back more and analyze like their behavior, their mechanics as well, and I let them do them things, you know, like there's no point me getting caught up and trying to micromanage, so to speak. Expectations for myself. Look, I've thought a little about this, and to be honest, I don't necessarily hold a high level expectation for myself. I just like to try dabble in fitness and work on a lot of exercising, because I look at exercising and training as two different beasts. Like we've talked about it before, where I look at exercising is to create a deficit or to maintain or sustain some level of fitness, where I look at training as a tool, as a system where you're trying to be better than you were, or you're training with a purpose. So training with a purpose versus exercise to maintain or fitness, and that's me. I'm in that exercise category. As you can see, we started at creating consistent content for our YouTube, and I looked at the comments and I love the support and what Tia has been receiving, and it's so well received. Some of the comments we've been getting is related to the programming itself, and to be honest guys, a lot of the people that have been asking those questions, we're reluctant to share that because we've got a program already, TFitness, and it would be unfair for us to share that free content when people are paying for it. And our TFitness team have been asking for a while now for some apparel, and we've been playing around with a lot of samples, and we're proud to say that we've narrowed it down, we've found what we're loving. So at the moment, we're going to put our TFitness badge there, PRVN, which stands for proven. In fact, if you look down in the description below, we're going to provide a direct link for you guys to add it to your cart. Sorry, I'm not even sure if it's a cart, but we'll work out through those details. I'm going to keep punching through this, but more importantly, I'm happy with the product, and I hope you guys are too. So I hope you guys enjoyed a bit about what I'm like. Hope you guys enjoyed a bit about me. You'll see more of me moving forward, especially as we dial into games training. Tia will be in the zone and focusing on her training, and I'll give you more details and thoughts about what we do and why we do things, and hopefully I'll keep it entertaining for you guys. Thanks again. Camera 1, camera 2. Ready? Oh wait, this is camera 1. That'll be actually, I like that lens. Right, here we go. Like and subscribe. No, let's do that again. I'm gonna go to camera 2. Let's go to camera 1. Like and subscribe. Let's do that again, just in case you didn't like that one. Guys, no guys. Everybody, like and subscribe and comment below.